Okay, today is September 4th, 2014, 10:33 a.m. Calling the City Clerk Treasurer Goldie Smith of the City of Atwater.
City of Atwater.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Well, that's good. Are you Goldie?
No, I'm Lori.
Lori, oh, okay. I just sent an email to your City Clerk Treasurer Goldie Smith there, and I presume, well, I guess you have different email addresses.
Well, here, I'll let you talk to her.
Thank you.
Hold on just a moment.
Thank you.
Huh?
Hello. Hello, this is Terry Nemmers. How are you doing today?
Busy.
Oh, okay. Well, I just sent you an email. It's a Chapter 13 data request for some information about that chicken incident down there. I'm sure you're probably sick and tired of hearing about it, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, I sent you a data request, and
Okay, let me see if I can find it here.
sure, I just sent it. I sent it. I didn't know if your email addresses were current, so I sent it to you and to the mayor. Anyhow, what I'd like to do is get a copy of your policy and procedure manual for the police department. Your city of
The whole manual?
yeah, it should be on PDF. It should be no problem. You just email
No,
it
it's
to me.
not on PDF.
Well, how did you create it? I mean, it's created on a computer. I'm sure the chief didn't type it out on a typewriter. Anyhow, I'd like to get the policy and procedure manual for the city of Atwater and the data practice manual for the city of Atwater.
Don't have a data practice manual.
Oh, well, I think you're required to have one. So anyhow, also, I'd like to, I noticed that your website isn't up to date on your city council minutes. The last one up there is January 8th, and it's September 4th today. So,
Yeah, that's our webmaster. I
okay.
send him a copy of the minutes every time we have a meeting, so I'll call him and make sure he gets it updated.
Okay, well, anyhow, I noticed the same thing for 2013. There's only August 7th and September 4th there, so I was wondering if you could get those put up there. I mean, ever from January through December put up there. Okay. Well, let's see.
I just got it. I'm doing a quick print.
Okay. Anyhow, I heard that there was a meeting last night of the city council. I'd like to get the audio files of that emailed to me also.
Oh boy.
And
How do you do that?
well, you just take the little file that you took out of your audio recorder and you attach it onto an email and you email it to me.
Okay, because I've tried before and it usually fails. Because I just downloaded it.
Okay. Well, anyhow,
Hold on, let me find it. Just a sec.
sure.
Did you wave? Hello, Olympus. Other. Ouch. What was that? Okay, I am in my Olympus. Move to folder? No. How do I copy it? Or
Well, you just reply to my email and put it on as an attachment. That's all.
well, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do it as an attachment.
Right.
We don't have the most modern technology here.
Oh,
We're just
okay.
a little too personal.
Okay. Well, anyhow, and I understand that the police had gone to this woman's house prior and informed her that she wasn't supposed to have the chickens before the chief went there and chopped the head off. So I'd like to get any and all data, reports of them being there initially, and then, when,
Those I do have, and I have been giving them out. Where'd you go? Do you have a fax machine?
No, I don't. But anyhow, I'm sure you have a scanner, so, because,
I have a fax machine.
well, what does your chief of police use? I mean, that's, all this stuff is electronic that they submit to the courts.
Okay. I'll see if he can email it to you.
Well, anyhow, well, and the thing is, if the file's too big, he has a conversion thing that he can use to make it into a DSS file to email it to me anyhow, so. But, and that's another thing, apparently this thing happened way back on August 16th, and he apologized on the 2nd of September, and he said that he should have just used the power of the courts and issued a citation, which probably would have led to a fine. So I was just wondering, I was reading the West Central Tribune, which according to your January 8th minutes is your paper of record, in which the mayor admitted that he was he had an illegal animal in town too. So I was just wondering if the chief of police issued the mayor a citation for illegally having pets in town.
Nobody having chickens has been issued a citation.
Excuse me?
Nobody has been issued a citation.
Well,
They have chickens or rabbits or anything.
right, but I presume the mayor, this has been going on for a while, and now it only comes up that the mayor had been illegal with, having a rabbit hidden on his land. So,
Next space in his garage.
well, that's hidden in plain sight, So the thing is, he lived right next to her. Why didn't the chief of police wander over there and execute his rabbit and leave the head there for him too? So I guess that's my point. I mean, this article is screaming. Some of the people were screaming at this woman that she's a bully for filing a complaint against.
One person screamed.
Well, that's why I want to have the audio recording so I can hear what actually was happening. I want to hear the mayor admit that he had a rabbit, and then this woman's.
He did, and it's gone.
What's that?
It's gone.
What's gone?
The rabbit.
Oh, well, that's not the point. The point is the mayor is supposed to be enforcing the law and, upholding the law, and here he's hiding a rabbit, and the chief of police, I would presume, should know about it. I mean, he's a trained observer, and he didn't notice.
We don't go walking through people's backyards, though.
Well, you said it was in the garage.
People a little bit of privacy.
Well, leaving a decapitated head in someone's yard after you dispatch the chicken, isn't privacy.
I will get to your things. It's probably not going to be today because I still haven't done payroll yet, which was supposed to be done on the 1st.
Well, that's, again, this is apparently selective enforcement of law and selective enforcement of doing your job. I mean, you got your website's not up to date, and from 2 years ago. And
it's not up to me. I'm not even in charge of the website. It doesn't even belong to the city.
It doesn't belong to
we
the
can
city.
use it. It belongs to the chamber.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's atwaterchamber.com.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice that part there, but apparently.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's been a really couple of horrible days. I've even been threatened on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's why the chief finally decided he'd apologize, because people are.
Oh, no.
Well, the thing is, apparently there's
He doesn't hear the phone calls.
apparently there's selective enforcement of the law there. The mayor feels he's above the law, and the chief of police feels that he can, apparently leave death threats there by leaving a decapitated head there. I mean, the guy's a trained observer. How can he not notice that the head is not along with the chicken? So, I'm familiar with Wilmer, or, Candioi County. It's pretty much a lawless county there, so I can see why no one wants to do their job, and, everyone feels like they just.
Nobody.
Well, apparently not.
Thanks a lot.
Well.
I'm not laughing. You think it's funny. I don't think any of this is funny.
Well, I don't think lawlessness is funny either.
Ashley's a nice person.
What's that?
I know Ashley. Ashley's a nice person. Our chief of police is a nice person.
Well, I don't think he's a very nice person if he leaves a head there for her, no note, just a pile of blood. And,
do you think he really did that on purpose?
Well, yes, it's clearly, obviously he did. He's a trained observer. Why wouldn't he bring the head along with it? Obviously he didn't want to get his hands dirty, after he chop the head off with a shovel. You know, that's not hard to figure out. So, again,
Okay, I will follow through with your request that you've done via email.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye now.
Okay, bye.
You hung up yet?